Hey guys, it's AK-47 Master here back with more Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver, and on this episode we're going to be continuing on from where we left off last episode, part 35, where we are going to be trying to abolish Team Rocket's radio tower mission on trying to rule the Pokemon of the Johto region. And here you can see Ariana, she's standing guard by this elevator. Obviously there's something pretty important behind this elevator, otherwise she wouldn't be guarding it. Plus we're going to battle all four of the executives in this one area. So, you know, Ariana's kind of part of that little circle. Hey you, referee for the countdown in Mahogany Town? This time, this time, it looks like you're really all alone. So it should be quite easy. Bring it. Let's finish this. Yes, and Ariana stresses the fact that I'm alone doing commentary. Now I feel like some type of mysterious murderer is going to come up behind me and stab me in the neck. So if you guys hear some type of screaming or some type of barging into doors and stabbing commentators in the necks, then you guys will know what that is. Don't worry. That will be me. Anyways, Ariana's going to start off with a level 32 Arbok, and at this point all my Pokemon are at level 36. I kind of grinded up a little bit so that they'd all be on an equal playing field. So this shouldn't be too much of a problem. And well, I should have thrown out Bertha, but I was expecting her to have some type of grass-type Pokemon, since the female rocket grunts are notorious for having poison and grass types. But hey, Arbok is still very much a poison type, so I guess, I don't know, she kind of still fits in. But alas, of course, I just win one more slash and he gets paralyzed on that one turn. Meanwhile, my paralyzation would do anything else for the rest of the... Wow. I'm really jinxed now. This is great. And if I get flinched here... What? I got paralyzed 3 times in a row. What is it with all this unluckiness I have whenever I battle executives? Something similar like this happened when we battled Petrel or Proton. What? This is like a slap in the face when you're not using my full heals that I bought. But I can't get paralyzed again. What? Are you guys seeing this? This is like one of the biggest rarities I've ever seen in Pokemon. My Pokemon, did you guys see that? It got paralyzed 5 times in a row. Oh, finally. The streak. That was like the longest paralyzation streak I've ever experienced whenever playing Pokemon. It got paralyzed 5 times in a row. But at least it's over. So let's switch over to Chunchi. Gosh, Myers got really got banged up there. And yes, for Murkrow, unfortunately this is a second gen based game, so she cannot access its full evolution just yet. So it's still a little Murkrow, nothing really too much to worry about here. If it was its evolved form, there would be some trouble, but alas, it's second gen, so there's nothing really to worry about. And it should go down like a fly. That was a terrible analogy. I like unfinished it. I was gonna say fly to a fly swatter, but I really didn't know how to say that. That sounded like a complete idiot, but I still sounded like an idiot anyways. That's why you listen to my commentary, isn't it? Alright, so next she's gonna send out her Vileplume, and wow, this is really like... This is like contradictory to what I was expecting before. Now that she's brought out her Vileplume, I'm sending out Bertha. And wow, Bertha is faster than Vileplume. Bertha's actually been proven to be pretty fast compared to other Pokemon that I would expect it to be slower than. So I guess it's not all bad. And wow, of all the moves she could have tried to use, she tries using Sleep Powder. And Bertha's seriously going to take this thing out? Wow. I wasn't worried. There was no reason for me to worry about anything anyways then. Alright, so Ariana hasn't really changed her team much. She's just stronger, and now all our members of her team are fully evolved. And that's it for Ariana. Aye! This can't be happening. I fought hard, but I still lost. So, alright. Time to go back to the drawing board, isn't it, Ariana? Isn't it? Alright. Let me get... what was I gonna do here? Actually, no. I'm actually not going to want to use Scyther for the next battle. I'm actually going to want to put Chunchi up in front. And before we move on, let me just check, because I believe I have a yeah, I have 2 proteins. I might want to give these 2 proteins to my Scyther. I forgot. I kind of just forgot about the base stat items in this game. So, you know, proteins are the typical attack vitamins. They're either called, you could call them base stat items or vitamins. Either way, it's fine. But proteins up the Pokemon's physical stat permanently. It's like X attack, except it's a permanent effect. It raises its stat up by 1 point, which may not sound like a lot, but it is permanent. So you'll always have that. It's good for multiplayer and also for single player. It's now up at the observation deck, and you're looking at the guy that's looking out into the view. And after playing this game, I've always thought this guy looks a lot like Cyrus, who's the leader of Team Galactic from Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum. His hairstyle, well, not his hairstyle, his hair color, it's very similar. But let's talk to him. Oh, you've managed to get this far? You must be the trainer. We intend to take over this radio tower and officially announce our comeback. That you bring our boss Giovanni back from solitary training. We are going to regain a former glory. I will not allow you to interfere with our meticulous plans. So here is Archer, the leader of the executives, so to speak. He's definitely the most powerful. But for some reason, his sprite shows him as barely having any hair, even though we just saw him, he has a full head of hair, and it's a fact. So he's going to send out a level 35 Houndour. This is a Fire Dark type. Pretty frail if you ask me. It's not bad. It's just defensively it's not that great. So just hit it with a Surf or Earthquake and it will go down. Next he's going to send out his Houndoom. I'll leave Chonchi out. Houndoom is the evolved form of Houndour, you could tell by the name. Level 38, this is Archer's strongest Pokemon. And this Pokemon is stronger than all of my Pokemon. Period. Yeah, this thing again, its defense is decent at best. Its attack is really good, especially its special attack. And I'm not sure if this particular Houndoom knows Nasty Plat, but if you let Archer use Nasty Plat on its Houndoom a few too many times, it can get really deadly. But I already took it out, so nothing to worry about there. And wow, is Chonchi really gonna sweep Archer's team? Is Chonchi single-handedly going to sweep the team of Team Rocket's most powerful member, excluding Giovanni? Apparently so. Yep. Critical hit. Nice. Don't know if I needed it, but hey, whatever. Overkill is always nice. No, forgive me, Giovanni. How could this be? Our dreams have come to naught. I was not up to the task after all. Like Giovanni has done before me, I will disband Team Rocket here today. Farewell. And that's it. Now the director is going to come up. Oh, you have already defeated them. Thank you. Your courageous actions have saved Pokemon nationwide. You are well worth this. Please take it. We've obtained the Silver Wing. There used to be a tower right here. When the tower was replaced with the radio tower, that Silver Wing was found at the top of the tower. I heard from a friend from Cayenne that you can go down the cave at Whirl Islands when you have a Silver Wing. I have to get back to my office. See you. Oh, I almost forgot. According to my friend from Cayenne City, the legendary Pokemon will not appear if you just go down the cave at Whirl Islands with only that Silver Wing. Apparently there is something else you'll need, or something like that. I wonder what it was. I can't remember. Are you expecting something? This is what they call fake out. The TM? I must really go back to my office to this time. See ya. Oh, he's not gonna get us a TM. Well, that sucks. Alright. So, we got a random call from Sailor Huey. So, this is Huey. How are you? Yeah, challenge you to the battle. It won't be like last time. Lighthouse is where I'm waiting for you. Hustle over here, pronto. Okay, now that's one of the few trainers I actually recommend you battling if you have an electric type or grass type. It's random, a bit random for him to call now, but hey, whatever. So now we got the Silver Wing, which is an item that we really don't know how much significance it has. All we know is that it could summon some sort of legendary Pokemon, preferably a silver legendary Pokemon, at the Whirl Islands. That's all we really know for now. So now that we've defeated Team Rockets, cleared out the radio tower, I guess it is time to go visit. I guess we'll do a little side quest, because I want to get a side quest out of the way that I've kind of been waiting for the right moment, and it seems like we're not really doing much for now, so I guess I'll go and do that side quest right now. Okay, so let's fly over. We're going to want to fly over to Cherrywood, or Cherry Grove, sorry, no, that's Azalea Town. Cherry Grove City, yes. We haven't been here in a while, but there is a side quest in the area that I want to do. Okay, so now that we're here, and let me just see something. Let me see if this guy gives you something. I think he gives you a TM, I'm not too sure, but since we're, doing optional stuff, might as well check him. And I gotta sell these 2 nuggets that have been sitting in my pocket. It's basically like an extra 10,000 Poké Dollars I just don't have yet. So let's just sell those nuggets soon. I'll probably do that off screen. But let's talk to this guy. A Pokemon I caught had an item. I think it's Mystic Water. I don't need it, so do you want it? Oh, he gives us Mystic Water. This is a great hold item that highly boosts the power of water moves, as you can guess, since it's called Mystic Water. So I'm actually gonna give this to my Chonchi. There's no better Pokemon for me to give it to. Plus, I'm gonna give my amulet coin to my Bertha, I guess, because I kind of just wanted to give that to one of my Pokemon. And I think I moved the camera. Hold on. Okay, it looks fine. And is there anything else over here? I doubt it. But yeah, you definitely want to pick that up at some point. Nope, it looks like that's about it. So anyways, let's get back on track to that side quest I wanted to do. It's up in Route 30. We're going to want to go to Mr. Pokemon's, and wow, I forgot to pick up this item back in the beginning of the game. And passing it by now, it's kind of like, wow, I really don't keep track of what I find in the wild. So we're here at Mr. Pokemon's house. I'm going to go inside and talk to him. You're going to want to do this after you defeat the red Gyarados in Lake Rage. And that red scare, what's that, a red Gyarados? That's rare, I want it. Agent 47, would you care to trade it? I can offer this experience share I got from Professor Oak. Yes. So we got the experience share. Now this is a very useful item, especially one I'm going to want to keep on hand for future episodes when I catch my next 2 party members, because they are going to be at lower levels than my Pokemon are right now, so I'm going to want to hold on to that. And you can do that at any time after defeating Gyarados. I just wanted to do it now, since I really don't have anything else to do. And with that, I guess, not really anything else to do, but we'll head off to, I'm trying to remember. I guess we'll head off to Mahogany Town. Alright guys, so on the next episode we will be experimenting with this. Actually, hold on. Rage candy. This guy sells you Rage candy bars. You're gonna want to buy at least 1. So I guess on the next episode we will be heading over to Route 44 and heading on to the next city. See you guys then.